Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Barkshark Gaming with me, your friendly neighborhood beach butt. It is Saturday morning once again, and as with every Saturday morning, we're going to be doing a retro game. And since I'm enthralled with Morrowind, we're going to be doing more of that. Still haven't figured out how I want to do the, every other week thing with it, but when I figure that out and figure out what game I want to play in junction with it, I'll start doing that. But for now, we're going to be continuing that. I'll give some people some time to pour in. I don't expect that many people to pour in, but perhaps some. I still need to think about swapping where my face cam is with where the desktop is. Because I figure if it's a just chatting screen, like, my camera should be big in the middle, and it should just have, like, a small, window where my desktop would be. Like, swap the positions of where the desktop is with where the camera is up there in that, right-hand corner. Because I typically only use this screen when I'm, before the game actually starts, and I'm just chatting with you guys. I could do it right now, but I don't feel like fucking with it while I'm live. And once again, just like every Saturday, I got my favorite Red Bull. Actually, let me switch it out with this one, because this one's actually cold. You can judge me if you want, but watermelon's the best flavor. It's so good. So, a little change I did is I actually turned down the desktop audio on OBS. So hopefully, I only turned it down a smidge, but hopefully that might help to hear me a bit better. It's around the same levels that I think I used to have it when I first started streaming, and I didn't seem to have too many issues with it then. So maybe I just need to have that turned down a bit. Because if I turn down the desktop audio for you guys, then I don't have to turn it down I don't have to turn down the game audio as much for myself and risk not being able to hear it and enjoy it as much as I do. Which is not, the point of me playing the game for you guys, but, still something. I mean, I like hearing the game music and all that shit. I appreciate video game music a lot. As a person who grew up primarily listening to, like, video game remixes and shit like that, and original soundtracks and whatnot. Yeah, I didn't listen to a lot of normal music as a kid, aside from the radio whenever I was in the car with my mother. Other than that, I'm quite music illiterate in terms of have I heard certain songs or no artists or that sort of thing. But yeah. Oh, I heard my cat. Let's see. Gonna be a slow morning. Ah, yes. Lovely. That posted just fine. Oh. Well, typically I use this segment of the stream to talk to people, but it doesn't look like there's anybody here yet. I might just start the game early then. Well, stealthy doesn't help because I don't have people to talk to. You guys are like the brunt of my commentary, other than the fact that, I mean, other than me narrating each and everything that I do in game while I'm doing it. Without my viewers, commentary is hard. I don't have people to talk to. Just fucking. Okay then, I'll be loud. just start screaming. I'm mad that my freaking emote still hasn't been approved yet. I freaking swapped out one of my emotes last night. Like yesterday evening, shortly after my stream ended yesterday, and the damn thing is still pending approval. It's like, come on, it's been like 12 hours. The fuck? I can show you a comic on that real quick. It's one of the splash screens of Citadel Station. Okay. Not sure I know what that is, but sure. Oh, check Telegram. Okay. I've made a robot that screams. A robot that screams says... Why? And I'm guessing the person who made it doesn't know why they actually did it. Oh, because they made a robot that screams, so people want a round restart to get rid of it. Yeah. That's funny. Citadel Station Festive Monkey 17? What? Yee. So Emily, let me bounce an idea off of you real quick. I was having a thought since I use this typical scene in my overlay to do just chatting, like before the stream starts. So I was thinking if maybe I should swap where the desktop is with where my camera is. Since I use it primarily for talking, and I figured it'd make more sense if the camera picture was bigger in the middle, since I'm, just talking with you guys. And not actually playing anything, except for when I forget to switch the scene over after I start the game, which is like a lot. Like I say every stream, it's not an official Bark Shark stream unless I forget something. But yeah, it was something that I was thinking about doing. I mean, if nothing else, I can always switch it back, but... tis just a thing that I was thinking of. But yeah. I think it's a cool... I think it's a good idea. Because I like... On my ending screen, I like how the camera is in the middle. I'm here on my half-baked potato of a computer, so I'm lacking behind. Got some... I don't know. So we're currently baking some orange rolls, which is like a cinnamon roll, only it's orange flavor. And I've got my Red Bull here, and the joke was orange rolls and Red Bull, part of an imbalanced breakfast. He's so spicy. Hi. Hello. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Of course, it's partially my fault because I haven't been on VR chat in forever. But, that's besides the point. The fuck are you doing? Did a cat just walk across your keyboard? You're drinking? It's like 11 in the morning. I will judge you intensely. Well, it's 8 a.m. where you are. It's 11 a.m. where I am. Eastern Standard Time. It's also, well, it's like they say, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So there you go. I actually have some rum sitting over across from me, but I haven't partaken in any of it yet. Let's see, I've got some Cruzan passion fruit rum, some Bacardi mango, and some Bacardi pineapple. Haven't tried any of them yet. Mainly because I haven't had an actual reason to yet, but they're there in case I do want some. Which is fine. Oh, Iso, isn't there, didn't I read something about a Christmas party? I think. Ah, yes. It's on the 19th. Hell yeah, absolutely. Fuck yeah, I'll join you. I was there for the Halloween party. That was a lot of fun. I look for reasons to get into VR chat because I don't know. Otherwise, I mean, I always keep a tab open on my browser to check and see who's on, but like, I don't know. For some reason, unless there's something going on, I don't like just hop in. I'm either usually playing a game or doing something else or streaming. Yeah, like okay. So when I first started VR chat, it was like a lot of fun. It was like literally the best thing ever. But like I think I had played it so much starting out that it just got really old really fast. And so I just needed like a break from it. So it's gotten to the point where I only really get on unless, a bunch of friends are getting together or if there's some event going on. But I mean, I still enjoy it. It's still a lot of fun. I mean, I went through the trouble of getting my own Shiba made. Actually, I went through the trouble of getting two Shibas made and an otter. I've got my character. I've got my fursuit partial character Joy, and then I've got my otter Corey. So those are like the three main characters on my that I own. I used to have another female character, Violet, that I got a lot of stuff done of, but she's like, I don't know, from 7, 8 years ago. I don't tend to use her for anything anymore. You just got one of you skinned up finally? What, a Shiba? Oh, that's awesome. It's always cool to have, to be in your quote unquote own skin, so to speak. That's what I thought. That's what I thought was so cool about VR chat and the freaking avatars. Because since my avatar Joy is an actual fursuit partial, um, like wearing the fursuit, and then when I got into VR chat and I had that avatar and I looked down at my hands and it's like, um, it's like wearing the fursuit because like I look down, I don't see my hands, I see Joy's hands, which is pretty much the same as wearing the fursuit. You never seen it? Well, fuck, dude. um, I can fix that right now. There we go. Let's see. Right. I don't want to use photos because photos doesn't update the way it probably should. Okay, so I'll send that one. And then the actual one to compare it to. But yeah, Joy's absolutely adorable. It's an adorable suit. I got her at FAU last year. In the dealer's den, somebody was selling her, well, the partial, and then if you bought it, you get full rights to the character and everything. So I got her. Um, I dropped the total price was $1,300 for the fursuit and the character, and it came with a little crayon-shaped backpack that was handmade, and a bunch of little crafts and like crafted art and some badges and some digital art. But so I bought her for $1,300, and I went with all cash. I went to the con with all cash, so I dropped like the fattest stack of 20s on the suit. Like the stack was like this big. It was just $1,300 in all 20. And it's cool because like Rosie Kitty Creations, who made the suit, it used to be one of her old characters, but as you grow, you don't tend to, some characters you just don't really connect with as much anymore, which is why she was selling it. Let me make sure I got that right. Yeah, Rosie Kitty Creations. But yeah, she does really, really good suits. She was selling a few other ones while she was at the con also, and by the end of the con, like all of them sold. So this person made freaking bank at this con. And what's super sad is that I found out that, well, because of COVID and everything, FAU, the small con as it was, actually closed its doors. So last year's convention was the last one. And that happened to be my very first convention that I ever went to. It was a lot of fun. It's where I got to meet Bitter Biddies, Dirkilt, and Glade. I met them in person at the convention and got to hang out with them last year. And that's actually what sparked my original interest in VR chat. They were doing a VR panel where they showcased VR chat, and Wikipedia was live in VR showing off the Chiba world that he had made. And then you got to go up and try on, the VR headset and look around at VR and talk with PD and all that stuff. It was really cool. But at the time, I basically kind of fangirled a bit because I had only known Glade, Bitters, and Dirkilt from the Shiba King videos. So it was like super freaking cool to meet them in person. But yeah, they're all really cool people, and I had a lot of fun hanging out with them. They also did the game room at the con where you could play various board games, card games, that sort of thing, and I got to hang out and play with them some, so it was really cool. But yeah, it's super sad that they're not going to be doing another one. But, I get it. Small cons don't really have the budget to support one. And what with COVID pretty much fucking everybody financially this year, I can understand the need to, do some cutbacks. But hopefully, in the coming years, once, the pandemic clears up or whatever, there might be something new in the upcoming years. So, be something to look forward to. I kind of went off on a tangent, didn't I? But yeah, she is super fluffy. Like, I freaking love that suit. So when I got her, she came with the head, the paws, the hand paws, and the tail. And like I said, she came with some digital art, some crafted art, like 3 or 4 badges, and a little backpack. And another cool thing about it is she's got those. If you look at her, she's got little gauges on her ear, and they're like magnetic. So there's one in the back, one in the front, and with matching designs. But yeah, they just clip on via magnets. And her tongue is actually interchangeable too. She's got a normal tongue that sits in her mouth, and then she's got the one that is magnetic and clips to the side of her muzzle. So it looks like she's kind of slurping at her muzzle. It's really cute. I need to, well, I haven't been able to use her as much because obviously been quarantine and all that. But hopefully I'll get to use her again soon. But yeah, I sent you the picture of the avatar, the VR chat avatar as compared to the actual fursuit. I was mulling it around. Like I sat on it for like a whole day, because I really wanted to buy it, but it was a lot of money. And then it was the first day we had gotten there, and then the next morning I'm like, no, I'm going to buy this thing as soon as it opens, as soon as the dealer's den opens. So that was how I acquired her. But enough about me and my stories. Let's actually get in. Let's actually get into the reason why we came here today. Ooh, those look really good. I'll probably wait for them to cool off a little bit though. The in case you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, the orange rolls are done. But yeah, they're really good. Got like an orange and cream kind of, or like an orange creamsicle type flavor to them. Oh, good! Right at the end of the song. That could not be more perfect timing. Okay, let's switch over the scene so I don't forget, because I have a habit of doing that. And then I'll go over here. I've been playing a lot of Halo Master Chief Collection recently. I'm playing a lot of that in my spare time. What? Oh, yeah. I've played them ever since the original Xbox also. But yeah, I did Halo 1 and Halo 2 remastered, and I started Halo 3, I think, yesterday. I'm going to do them all in order. Not in chronological order, mind you, because if I did them in chronological order, then Halo Reach would come first. But I'm not doing them in chronological order. I'm doing them in order in which they were released, and I think it was 1, 2... Actually, no, that's still not true, because the Halo 1 and 2 remaster came out after 4 or whatever, but that's besides the point. I'm doing them in fucking order: 1, 2, 3, ODST, then 4, and then Reach. I'm doing them in that order because that's just what I'm doing. Maybe I might do a series on them, because a lot of stupid shit can happen with the skulls. It is super fun. Oh no. Hang on. The overlay doesn't work.